Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, hello and welcome, and yeah, definitely subscribe down below if you haven't already. But yeah, so today's a bit of a different video because I'm actually filming this hopefully in kind of real time but end up getting this uploaded on the weekend. So yeah, today is currently Tuesday the 28th of March, and I thought, why not? I might film this video, and I am kind of technically procrastinating as well. But yeah, but I'll just have a bit of a break from studying and film a video. So yeah, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. And I'm very excited because Josie and I, well, also too, number one, we're so happy Book Talk and BookTube has kind of taken off, because since we've basically been able to read, we've been obsessed with books. And yeah, so very excited. It's kind of finally become popular on YouTube. So yeah, we're slowly, hopefully going to join on the bandwagon a little bit and start posting a few more book videos, like kind of full-on book videos, or just kind of incorporate it for our content. And also too, so if you hear my dog eating, she always goes upstairs because that's kind of princess's zone, because we have a cat and a dog, and yeah, she's currently eating her food. So yeah, sorry if I'm kind of looking up there just to keep track of what she's doing. But yeah, oh yeah, also too guys, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of an update if you've been subscribed for a while on our channel, because yeah, so sorry for the lack of uploads. Yeah, I'll kind of give you a little bit of an update at the end. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. But yeah guys, so I'm just referring to my iPad. So yeah, sorry if I kind of look across. Okay guys, oh well, Josie's actually come home from school. But yeah, so let's officially get started. So with this year, actually, I've been using this app called Libby, and it's basically like an online library. So I've signed up with my library card, and you can do ebooks and also audiobooks. And I've actually done a combination of both. And it's kind of funny, I've actually been doing that more than actually reading my physical TBR. So I feel like it is good because I'm able to read more recent releases and not having to wait. Because normally with me, except for Sarah J. Maas, with her it's a bit different, but with any other author, it does take me a little while to actually start reading those books. It's probably like a few months to a year before I get around to buying it, because obviously I got like a big TBR that's growing constantly. So yeah, it is kind of nice that I can borrow a book without kind of adding to my bookshelf. But yeah, so that's just a bit of disclaimer. So the first book was actually ebook, and I borrowed that from Libby, and that's called The Assassin and the Pirate Lord, and it's technically, I think, the prequel to the prequel. So it's like a mini series before the actual proper series starts. So this is like book 1 out of 5 ebooks, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I gave this 5 stars because I love Sarah J. Maas and I love Glass. So with this one, because it was at the beginning of the year, I can't fully remember what it was about, but I'm pretty sure Sam and Selena, they went on like a bit of a mission to see the Pirate Lord. I kind of forgot his name, but yeah, just kind of them discovering about the slave trade, and Selena like trying to stop it, and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's quite a good book. So yeah, if you read Throne of Glass, I highly recommend reading these, because I actually didn't really discover these until I started reading this ebook. So yeah, definitely recommend. And then the next book I read was A Wrinkle in Time. I know that a movie came out for this, I can't remember, maybe like 2020 or 2021. So I haven't watched the movie because I've been really wanting to read A Wrinkle in Time, because that's basically been on my TBR since I downloaded Goodreads. So yeah, I'm very happy that I finally read it. I did listen to it as an audiobook, so I'm not sure if it's better to read it as a physical book. So some things I get a little bit iffy about, but basically, but yeah, so everyone kind of knows what Wrinkle in Time is. I don't really explain it too much, but yeah, it was a pretty good book. I think I might have rated it 3.5 / 4 stars. Yeah, I think just I rated that because some bits I'm like, oh, how did they get from here to there? Because sometimes I'd fall asleep listening to the audiobook. So yeah, some bits I kind of get a bit iffy on like what kind of happened. But yeah, overall it was a really good book. So I know at the time it was a pretty like controversial book apparently. And yeah, I just feel like it's a good read. So yeah, recommend that. Oh yeah guys, sorry, I just had to run upstairs because I forgot to bring one of the books down. So this one is the next one I've read, and this is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. With this one, I might just kind of show you the blurb So I'm worried if I explain it, then I might spoil something. Because yeah, this is basically the last book in this series, well, so far, well, as I'm filming. And I think she is releasing more. Because, oh yeah, a bit of Sarah J. Maas news. So recently she's actually signed a 7-book deal with, what's this? Is this Bloomsbury? Oh yeah, Bloomsbury Publishing. And so I think she's currently writing 2 or 3 books already, so in total it was going to be 7 books that she's going to release, which is so exciting. So yeah, random news, but yeah, so it's very exciting. So basically it is just kind of about Freya's sister Nesta, and it kind of does a dual perspective with Cassin, who's like one of the warriors in Rysand's Night Court. So yeah, just kind of goes along their story from after the war, and kind of stuff happens, as you know. But yeah, so I'll just kind of show you the blurb for this one. But yeah, it's a really, really good book. And yeah, obviously I rated it 5 stars here. I hope you can see that. But yeah, it's a really, really good book, and gosh, it's like so thick, because I think it's like nearly 800 pages. So yeah, very, very thick, but yeah, highly recommend. And then the next book I actually did as an audiobook is The Vanishing Stair, and that's the 2nd book in the Truly Devious series, and I really love this one. So it's a YA kind of fantasy. Basically, this kind of goes on from the cliffhanger, so yeah, a bit of a spoiler, but basically, one of the characters called David, her dad is actually the politician that Stevie's parents kind of work for and kind of worship. So basically the dad kind of assigned Stevie to look after David, because with all the school kind of situation stuff, so she had to leave and the parents didn't want her back. So he kind of, David's dad kind of convinced her parents to bring it back, and that kind of helps him with his plan. And then of course with Truly Devious, we kind of uncover what happened to, I'm pretty sure it's the headmaster of the school and kind of his like kid and his child and his wife, and yeah, just kind of continues on that mystery. And yeah, it's really, really good, and it is a quite good audiobook to listen to. But yeah, really recommend that one. And then with the next two, I actually read the 2nd and the 3rd book of the Bridgerton series. So my friend Lila has actually been lending me books from it this series, which is very cool, because yeah, she was obsessed with it first and then kind of introduced me to it. So I kind of read the books, then the show. But then with the 2nd book, so The Viscount Who Loved Me, I kind of watched the show first, then read the book. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite one so far. So yeah, I think I've read, well, it's weird, it's my favorite one, but I don't think I've rated it 5 stars. So I think I might switch it. But yeah, that was definitely a great book. So yeah, that was that one. So that was with Anthony and Kate. And then the next one I read, which is so exciting, it's actually a signed copy. So Lila and I, so yeah, I'm actually included here because I don't think I really have a vlog to include in. But basically, I actually met the author, Julia Quinn, also to excuse Katko, joking on in the video. But yeah, we actually went to a book signing at the Dimmicks in the city, and we met Julia Quinn, and it was so cool. One of the TikTokers I know, I always forget his name. I feel like it's James or something, but yeah, I'll include a picture of him here. But yeah, it was so cool. He was like kind of interviewing her because they were doing a TikTok live stream as well. But it's so cool. So yeah, I'll show you the autograph. But yeah, it's so exciting. So with this one actually, even though I've got the physical copy, I've actually just listened to it as an audiobook, so I didn't really want to touch this yet. Yeah, it was really good. And yeah, I've actually been enjoying the audiobook versions of Bridgerton, because I kind of was doing a tandem read with it with The Viscount Who Loved Me. But anyway, so I'm jumping around too excited. But yeah, so this one is An Offer from a Gentleman. So yeah, this basically goes along with Benedict's story and Sophie Beckett. But yeah, definitely this book gives Cinderella kind of vibes, which I don't mind, but yeah, it kind of makes me sad because that's kind of what the sadder fairy tales. But yeah, it's such a good book. And yeah, it's kind of annoying because each book I'm like, oh yeah, this is my favorite, this one's my favorite. But yeah, this is probably definitely in order so far. I probably like The Viscount Who Loved Me, An Offer from a Gentleman, and then the first book of Bridgerton so far. But yeah, they're all good. And I think I actually rated this one 5 stars, so I need to rate the other one 5 stars as well. But yeah, definitely enjoying the Bridgerton series so far. And then the next book that I've read is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, and this is the 3rd and pretty sure the final book of the Cool Prince series. and I absolutely love this one. It was so good because it's kind of annoying. I think in kind of vlogs you will see eventually, I kind of was filming when I was reading The Cruel Prince for the first time, then The Wicked King. But like I did like it, but I think I was comparing it a little bit too much with Akatar and kind of Sarah J's Mask books. But definitely by the third one, I really love this series. So I definitely want to try and reread it maybe towards the end of the year again. And just to kind of see if I do like those two books now, because I kind of appreciate the story a bit more. But basically, I don't think I can really, well, yeah, read the blurb at your discretion if you haven't read the series yet. But yeah, I'll just kind of let you guys read that because I feel like I might kind of spoil stuff. But yeah, definitely recommend this. So technically these are the books I've completed and kind of read so far, but I'm actually kind of go through two books I'm currently reading at the moment, which I probably will eventually finish before the end of the month. So I'm actually currently reading this poetry book, which I didn't realize at the time when I picked it up, because at my uni, I've actually joined a book club at my uni, and they have a book club meeting coming up, I think kind of soon, maybe in a week or so. So one of the books was actually Glad My Mum Died, and I read that last year, so I was like, oh yeah, I've already read them. But then I kind of saw this other book and I thought, oh, I kind of seen this author around. So basically I've actually started reading Time as a Mother by Ocean Vuong. Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. But yeah, so basically this is actually a poetry book, which I didn't realize. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go, because with year 12, if you guys are from Australia, you might have been reading like T.S. Eliot's poems. So I didn't understand reading those. So maybe I'll understand reading this. But yeah, so far, like, I'm not sure, like, I can't fully get into it, because I guess maybe with these poems, I need to maybe read one a day instead of reading a few in one night, and kind of really analyze it and kind of try and understand and absorb what it's trying to say. But I do appreciate its great writing, because, I can't remember one poem that I liked from it. I think it was more the first few. One of them I was like, oh wow, that's so good. But yeah, all of it's really good. So probably with this one, I won't actually rate it, because I feel like it's a bit unfair to rate it when I'm not very experienced at reading poems. But definitely a great poem book, which sorry, that's probably not the right terminology for it. But yes, I'm currently reading that, and I'm up to page 61 out of 128. So yeah, I'm basically nearly done. So that's kind of going at the moment. And then this other audiobook, which I actually haven't added onto here yet, is It Ends With Us. And I've actually read this a year or two ago. I've read like the first 2 chapters, but then Josie was borrowing it from a friend, and yeah, had to return it. So yeah, I finally bought it for myself. So I got the physical copy, and I've actually borrowed the audiobook, so I might do a bit of a tandem read with it. And then currently reading Beach Read as well. So I kind of got 3 different books going on, but it's a bit annoying with Beach Read. I'm not overly liking it as I thought I would. Like, it is taking me a little while to get into it, because I guess with me, most of these, except for Bridgerton, I guess, are like more young adult books. And I feel like with these, I can kind of fly through a bit more easier. But with Beach Read, yeah, I guess because it's more like an adult fiction book. So yeah, I'm not sure. Still a bit iffy about it, because yeah, I think I'm only up to page 12. So yeah, it's a bit quick to judge, because I haven't really even made a big dent into it. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of basically kind of books I am currently reading, which I hopefully will finish by the end of the month. But yeah, guys, so probably good timing, because it's pouring down with rain. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a massive thumbs up if you want to see more book content. So yeah, definitely comment down below what sort of book videos you like watching, if you like reading vlogs, 24-hour readathons, more monthly book wrap-ups, or anything like that, or anything in between. Definitely let us know, and we'll try and film that for you as soon as possible. We love you so much, and we'll see you next week. And if you're a subscriber, stay to the end, and I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of an update. But yeah, if you're new, thanks for watching. But yeah, guys, so long time no chats. Yes, so sorry for our lack of uploads at the moment, because Josie's actually currently in year 12 at the moment. So normally with Josie and I would kind of do a bit of a tandem edit. So I edit, then she kind of watches over it. but kind of that responsibility has kind of been put onto me this year. And with me, I'm actually in my second year of uni, and if you guys don't know, I'm actually studying a Bachelor of Communications Digital Social Media at UTS, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm currently halfway through my first semester of second year, and yeah, so far so good, but definitely the workload has kind of increased. And I've also too recently got a job, so I'm doing tutoring. So I have, I think, 3 potentially 4 clients that I'm going to be having soon. So yeah, kind of been working a lot more, doing this. I actually have an internship, kind of a non-official one, which is kind of like a cool one with a content creator. So yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't mind saying who he is, but I think just for now I won't. So yeah, I kind of been doing that. So definitely a very busy gal at the moment. So unfortunately, Sydney Sisters has kind of fallen down the list of priority a little bit. And also too, as you guys might have seen, for the first half of the, not first half of the year, gosh, we're only in the third month. But for the first few months, I've actually been starting TikTok, so I've kind of been focusing on that a little bit, and then hopefully eventually I was going to start doing YouTube again. But yeah, so hopefully this can kind of be the start of being a bit more consistent. So yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned for all the videos coming your way, because we actually have a holiday video that we went to Byron and Broadbeach. So I've been trying to edit that probably for the last month. So hopefully after this video is uploaded, I can finally get those videos up for you guys. And then I've got my first year uni content, so kind of getting ready for uni, a few weekly vlogs, assessment vlogs. What else? Gosh, I think I got heaps. Trying to think through my hard drive, because yeah, I've got like a hard drive full of videos that are unedited. So yeah, I got heaps. So I think yeah, kind of uni videos, holiday videos. I've got car videos of a car Rachel, so she's like a cute little beetle, so definitely stay tuned for that, because we did a bit of like a car organization video and us kind of driving in it for the first time, and then getting at P's. So yeah, bit of a little taste tester of like videos coming your way. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. And yeah, sorry again for the lack of uploads. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to upload more very soon. So yeah, guys, we love you so much, and thank you so much too for 126 subscribers and 10,000 views on our most popular video, which is our back to school haul. Like literally beyond, oh gosh, like so crazy. So yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. We really appreciate it, because yeah, as you guys know, I think this might be our 6th year doing YouTube. So yeah, we've been on here for a while, so it's so nice to see kind of our hard work paying off. So yeah, thank you so much to those who have subscribed and been watching our videos. We love you so much. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next week. Bye guys, love you so much.